and that's really what it's about, is making sure that people are succeeding in their careers, and then also people are having a crazy, amazing experience with infusion.
What's good? I'm Akil, the real deal with zeal and mass appeal. Fresh like y'all popped the seal, and we rocking out at the loaded Sesh. And I'm joined by the Chief Marketing Officer of the CannaChef Union. That's the whole reason we're here, the CannaChef Union. What's good with you, Jonathan?
What's good, man? I'm super excited to be here and just kind of, share my perspective and just spread the knowledge, and that way we can really grow together, because I'm all about serving the community, and that way we can really truly grow and succeed all as humanity and everybody.
Yes, I agree. When we share our knowledge with each other, our resources, that's how we all grow. That's how we can. There's enough for us all to eat.
That's right.
And I definitely feel that way about the CannaChef Union. I'm very new, getting a chance to do these interviews with everyone, but the love and the support from everyone in the team. How did you get involved with the CannaChef Union?
At first, it was just reaching out to Brooksy and just letting them know who I am and what I do and how I can serve them, and just really provide value to the company, so that way I can actually become a partner and somebody who's really useful in the company and grow, and that way we can actually grow and scale it together long term and just build.
And what is it exactly that you do?
So I'm a chief marketing officer. I focus a lot on the marketing side of it, on like the targeting, the audience, a lot of the traffic. So if these chefs get hired, they know that I'm doing my job, So I want to make sure that, we serve our chefs and our community, both consumers who are looking to hire the chefs, and both sponsors and businesses who look on promoting the chefs and making sure that they get opportunity. And I'm all about just making sure that we're all just growing as a community, and the communication is all there.
That's huge for the CannaChef Union. That's like the main function, from what I understand, to promote CannaChefs and edible creators, get them sponsorships, and build up their brand. Yeah. So when did you first start using cannabis? You remember?
Oh man, I was super young. I would say like about 11 to 12. I remember when I first started, I was super young and just a little troublemaker, and I got with some people who were always into trouble, and I ended up just getting introduced to marijuana that way, and it was a good experience, and I really saw the benefits of it, and I just keep consuming it, both on the CBD side and THC side. So.
And nowadays, why do you use cannabis, or what are some of your favorite things to do when you use cannabis?
Yeah. So not only the high part, I love getting high. It does help me focus. That is a lot of where my creativity comes into play. It just happens to just unlock some of it. So a lot of the THC side is good for me. But CBD side also beneficial. Because I've seen the benefits with not only myself, but my mom. My mom has cancer. She's always been a huge inspiration in my life, and just knowing that it benefits her and has really helped her be more active, not too much with headaches or too much on the depression or negativity side, more of lifting and trying to really be a better person, and see that there is health benefits to this.
Absolutely. And that's dope that it's a family affair, because I know for me, kind of hid my cannabis use until I got legit, until legal. But now everyone in my family knows, and I agree. There are some people in my family that were against it are using it now for health benefits.
Right.
So we talked about the CannaChef Union. How do you think the CannaChef Union fits into the Vegas cannabis community?
Wow, just bringing everybody together and connecting it. That's what there's always that miss of communication and loss of opportunities, because there's that gap in there, and we're just here to fill in that gap and make sure that everything's good, and we're all really succeeding in our careers. And that's really what it's about, is making sure that people are succeeding in their careers, and then also people are having a crazy, amazing experience with infusion. So again, I'm a big part of cannabis, and so being an advocate of it is no doubt.
What advice could you give for someone in the cannabis industry? Maybe they are an edible creator, or maybe they're just they have a T-shirt brand, but they want to get in. How could they promote their brand? Any advice you got for them?
Yeah. So for the chefs, making sure that you yourself, because you're always gonna grow with us, and that's a good thing. We want to make sure you're growing outside of us as well. So that's why the opportunity with CannaChef Union brings so much light because you can take advantage of those opportunities, those services that people are offering. Get your website going, get your whole marketing online thing going, get your whole exposure to other communities outside of the cannabis here in Vegas or into other states as well, like globally. Like the sky is limit. So that way you can just keep growing and keep looking forward to more opportunities.
What else do you want to tell the people about what you're doing in Vegas and in cannabis? How you moving?
So for sure, I'm all about being positive and just spreading love and peace and just really connecting people. So that's really major. Just going out there, being the positive energy. Whatever you put out to the world is gonna come right back to you. So I'm a big believer of like law of attraction and things like that are gonna really keep helping out the world and the energies that we surround ourselves with. Like they say, like you're the person you really surround yourself with. So surrounding yourself with like the CannaChef Union and people who are ahead of you, that way you can cut your learning curve and really like succeed. And that way you avoid all the failures and mistakes, but still learn. Obviously there's always gonna be failures and mistakes in life, but that way you learn from it. A lot of people think that knowledge is just power, which is false. Knowledge that is applied is power. And that's where you come into play. You gotta apply everything that you learn through going through our company and everything. Just keep learning, observing, and executing, and that way you get the results.
Thank you for dropping the wisdom on that, because knowledge is not power unless it's applied. And how can everyone connect with you, Jonathan?
So I'm on Instagram as Jonathan Inspires. I'll have my website up and running real soon, jonathaninspires.com, where you can get more coaching, personal coaching, whether it's life, whether it's business. I have a lot of experience, like especially that I have mentors in every area of my life, spiritually, in every channel, social media, Facebook, YouTube. Like I want to make sure that I'm learning from people who have fruit, who have gone before me, who know exactly what they're saying is what they have done. So that's really who I feed off of, and that's exactly how the example that I want to be, is letting people do what I've done.
Excellent. I'm inspired just talking with you. I think you got the perfect name, Jonathan Inspires. We'll see y'all later. Peace.